surrounded Hillary as a young man, dealing with the effects of a broken marriage and playing the role of a father in a single-parent home of just her mother. Take a look.
The reality of a man out to make a living. This is an ordinary day in Hillary's life.
Raised in a broken home as a firstborn son to falling victim of a failed marriage, and yet strives daily just to ensure he survives, since society provides no excuse for a man. This is the life of a man through Hillary's eyes.
Known by many for making tasty chapatis around Kawangware area in Nairobi. But there is more to Hillary's life that people hardly know or see.
We were not living together with Dad. Dad is an engineer working in Nzoia Sugar. My mom now works in Naivasha in a certain flour company. At around class 6, my mom stopped working. So she had to think of a way of how she's going to fend for us. We are 4 of us. Me, my brother, my sister, then my brother, the last born.
Raised in a single-parent home of 4 children as a firstborn son, circumstances pushed Hillary to partially play a father figure role in the absence of their father.
As the firstborn, for instance, I had to, when I started working, others were still in school. So you have to chip in. Mom, yes, she can, but you have to support in a way. You have to support this one who is in Form 4, the other one who is in Form 2, the two who are studying together, the last born and the third born, they were studying the same class, like Form 1, Form 2, Form 3. The second born, I had left him without around 4 classes. So you find that I have to chip in because where I was working, I was able to pay the school fees, amenities, just to help them go on. Then for them to be somewhere, as the firstborn, you have to also set a pace in which they should follow. I went into marriage, and in marriage, marriage comes with other responsibilities. Then you have to be there also for the other family. Because I was based in Kagio for work, I think I was there for around 2 to 3 months for some landscaping work. And then my family was now in Naivasha. So we planned very well the way we'll be moving from Naivasha to Kagio because the place was better in terms of business opportunities. So on coming back, it was too hard for me to find that she had gone. My family was gone with everything. The place I was living, like she went a month before I came. Yet we had talked like a day ago. I felt like I'd lost everything. I felt like it was the end of everything to me. I even got admitted into hospital for those stress, depression thing. But I think my family, now my parents, back to my mom, like my friends, they were too close to me. I never lost hope. It was after that, and then it was also a time when COVID had just hit around March last year. So in 2020, that is. So that's when I thought of maybe if I get money, I can do something that I can be self-employed. After a while of those depression, stress, and all those things.
Oftentimes in society, men have been expected to be strong and hold their heads high, even during difficulties, since they are the pillars in most households. Given the prevailing tough economic times, financial constraints have elevated stress levels, especially for men who are breadwinners in most Kenyan households.
I think she told me that I was married to work. So I could come home But if I come home, it could just be for maybe a day or two, then go for 2 months. But support, we support everything. Kids are in school. We didn't have kids, but she came with them, so I had to take them as my own. I was always away, my presence. And I think that was also a mistake on my side. She has gone and married someone else, so I couldn't go into the relationship again. Like, I couldn't really talk so much because this is someone who has moved on. It proved that she had moved on. She's married somewhere else, so I had to stand on my own. So I started working just to focus now on my own. Decided to do a company called Muya Landscaping and Designing Company, where I get people from different architectural sources. Like, someone is focused on masonry. If I have a contract in landscaping, so I bring this person in. At around 18th April, I was called by someone who represented himself to me as a husband to her. And the guy told me that she has died on 18th April. Since it's in the past, let me just let it go. It just went like that. And I thank God I didn't wish bad for her, but my prayer was to come out of the pain that was also following me, and I thank God I'm good, I'm better, I'm a better person as we speak. Times stress comes. Mentally you are tortured, you are thinking about the past. It comes because being a human being, at times it just comes. You find yourself thinking. At times you're lonely. You are not used to being lonely. You are lonely. But all I thank, personally, I thank God because I think because of my love for music, it helps me shut down the stresses, all those things. So I get to sing, I get to do a hymn, and I'm good to go. This year has been, I can say it's been a better year. I've seen progress, especially being busy has helped me to shed out some of the problems that I had. It has helped me to grow, maybe from the smallest, or rather, let me say, kutoka chini, where I was maybe the other year to this time. I think I'm better, and the year is promising also to be better. Life is not a theory. This is the fact, and it takes someone who is strong enough to face it. So you just have to work. You just have to be tough. You have to do things, try to do things better. Like something that you're used to be doing, do it better.
For Hillary, the hustle continues as he keeps up with changes in times and dynamics in the economy so as to be able to live up to the role of a man.
Drugs, they won't help you. As a youth, as a young man, I can say it won't help. Just be focused, see your future, like think of you and your future, and focus towards doing good, especially for yourself, for the country, and you'll grow. Yeah.
I want Biron to conclude that this business provides peace and tranquility, something that has enabled Hillary to surround himself with clients and friends who have since become family.
Cecilia Lubanga, Look Up TV.